Hello. Good evening. Good early evening, to me at least. I want to get an early start for this because the last few times we've been streaming, they go later than I would like them to. So we're getting an early start. Anyway. Hi, how are you? We've got 3 more games to add today. At the bottom of the list currently, we have our newest newcomer as of last week, TNN Motorsports Hardcore Heat on the Dreamcast. Real piece of shit game. Make our way up to the middle of the pack. We added Walt Disney World Quest Magical Racing Tour, also on the Dreamcast. Right there, next to the middleweight king, the mid king, Wild Wild Racing on PS2. And then we added a new number 1 last week, Advent Racing for the PS1 from Atlas, developed and published by Atlas, Japan only. So we ran the gamut last week. I don't know how this week's going to go. Because we are adding some new cool stuff today. I've played Beetle Adventure Racing maybe once in my life. Maybe once. So we're gonna... Where's... Game capture. That's what we're looking for. Let us launch Beetle Adventure Racing. Yeah. That's about right. Yes, we will create a new game. I've heard nothing but great things about this game. I had a friend growing up who had this game. And I was like, really? Beetle Adventure Racing? Like, he raved about it. He was like, no, this game is incredibly dope. And yeah, I really know next to nothing about it, other than it's critically acclaimed. Let's turn on the volume. Action. Risk and scale.
Adventure Racing! Welcome!
Make sure the sound is all right for you guys. My cat is destroying my feet right now. Come on, boy. Tyler. Okay, maybe we can stand and make it a bit louder. I can turn stuff down.
1 player.
Yeah, I guess we'll go to a championship.
Novice circuit.
Yeah.
Nice wheel.
All right.
Welcome to Coventry Cove. Get ready.
Like, I've seen this game be played, so I know these tracks are like super long, but like I have no frame of reference for like how this game handles or feels. know shortcuts are a very big thing in this game too. Bro, you gotta stop. He's the new star of the stream right now, everybody. Say hi, bud. Say hi, bud. What you doing down there? Buddy's gotta go. Today is like the first time I've used Project 64 in years. So if there was a way for me to figure out how to make games like not have bad frame rate, I don't know where to look. I'm also not the smartest when it comes to figuring this stuff out. Alright. Oh. What are you doing? Oh. Oh, that's a pretty severe handbrake. There was a truck on the left there. So far the music is inoffensive but also very uninteresting. But I suppose that's fine. There's another shortcut up there. Nice. What's up, Wolfsight? We've moved on to, we're finally adding an N64 game. Oh, damn. These tracks are super long. Yep, Beetle Adventure Racing. Like, I've never actually, like, sat down and, like, played this game. Like, I've seen it played. I had a friend who had it growing up and loved it, and I was like, really? Beetle Adventure Racing, huh? But everything I've heard about this game is that it's incredible. Wreckfest 9% off right now? Oh, hell yeah. I own the first Wreckfest. I love Wreckfest. Great game. I also saw that
You're still in the game.
Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is half off too with DLC. It's like with the DLC it's like $45, which is still a lot for a kart racer, but at least I'll have everything, you know? And I've been wanting to pick that game up. It's just
Welcome to Mount Mayhem.
outrageously expensive for a kart racer. And that's, I'm saying that as someone who has Mario Kart World. Granted, I went with the bundle for Mario Kart World. And I love Mario Kart World. I'd say I like Mario Kart World more than a lot of other people. I also own First Racer. I've been meaning to add that to the list because it's quite interesting. Is the summer sale happening now, or is this like pre-summer sale? I thought I saw somewhere where the summer sale was like, oh, like the 22nd or the 20th or something. Not summer sale. Gotcha. Yeah, First Racer is interesting. Yeah, someone recommended that to me. And yeah, it's dirt cheap. Shortcut up here. Something. Ah. Oh, God. No, we're fine. Another shortcut. Accidentally into another shortcut. Skydrift Infinity. That I don't know. That sounds familiar for some reason. Oh God. Sure. Also, Sonic Racing Transformed with all the DLCs like $5 as well.
Lap 2.
This game using jets. Ooh. Should think about doing that soon, because like a while, like let's say like a couple months ago, I played a. How do I go back on track? How do I? Okay. What was it? We played Bravo Air Race on PS1 a few months ago. And I thought that game was pretty neat. It is a straight-up arcade racer through and through. Just with biplanes. Like, I try to be, like, super cautious and selective with the games I put on here. Because prior to me starting this, like, I played, like, a ton of racing games already, and that was, like, the main reason why I was like, I should just start ranking these. But looking back, I'm like, I guess I actually did play through a lot of racing games before I even started this whole project here. And I was, like, I did a full playthrough of Runabout 2, and Runabout 2 is awesome, and I'd love to put it on the list. But, like, how do I present that after I've already done a full playthrough, like, a few months ago, you know? Or do I just do a different Runabout game? Which I learned there are quite a few Runabout games, including the one on the Dreamcast. Which I keep meaning to do, but I keep putting off, thinking I'm like, I'm gonna get hooked into it and I'm gonna play the whole thing. I just like fear that's gonna be a very long stream. There's just so many great racers. What I have on the docket, I've been meaning to get to, like, for the last few streams, and I just keep forgetting, but I'm saying out loud now that we're gonna play that game that I've been trying to do.
It's the final lap.
Save match hosted by Punk. I have no idea what that is. Domovic on YouTube. Yeah, this is the first time hearing about it. I don't know what that is. Racing Syndicate is under $1. I'm curious how, like, those older PC games run on modern hardware. Like Steam isn't afraid to just put, like, a PC game from, like, the early 2000s on their platform. Like, they'd be damned if they will run on your machine or not. I mean, I'm glad they do. Like, I can go on Steam and buy Red Faction, but boy, did it want to break my computer every time I try to play it. So I'm like, I'll just play the PS2 version. Yeah, Street Racing Syndicate. That was a Namco game, right? Or at least they published it. I don't know who developed it. I think I own it on GameCube. I never played it. Gives us those options in the room properly. That's good. I remember buying Shogo on GOG years ago, and I had to download like an extra thing. It's like DG Voodoo or VG Voodoo or whatever, just to get it to run properly on my machine. Which, hey, it's worth it. Shogo's great. Published by Funbox. What am I thinking of then? Could have sworn like Namco put out a similar looking game. Shogo's great. I love Shogo.
You're still in the game.
Japanese pro player.
Welcome to Inferno Isle.
Those PS3 lobbies. Oh, you know, I've been
Get ready.
in the process of getting my PS3 hooked back up.
One, go.
So I will keep that in mind. I had no idea about that. I appreciate the heads up. I'm doing like a whole rebuild of my setup, so the reason we've been playing a lot of emulated games, other than the fact that it's just more convenient for the sake of this stream here. None of my consoles are hooked up at the moment because I'm doing like a big old rebuild. Oh fuck! Oh shit! Fuck, I didn't realize I was playing fucking a cruising game. The big ass dinosaur came out of nowhere. Shit. We'll say like the crashing noises when you like hit stuff is like super high fidelity noise. Like they sound really good. Yeah, I remember seeing that. Yeah, my PS3's in pretty good shape. My problem is PSN, like getting that in order, because I am locked out of my PSN account currently. And every time I try to do like an account recovery, they're like, oh fuck. Okay. Every time I try to log back in, it's like, you should really talk to a real person to do an account recovery. I'm like, okay. Because I know, like, my username, I know my password, and it just won't let me log in. But yeah, I plan to have both my PS3 and PS4 set up, because I just picked up Onrush on PS4, and I really want to play that. But also, like, I want to pick up Gran Turismo 7.
All right.
Oh god, oh god, oh no. And from what I hear, the PS4 version is perfectly adequate. I don't really plan on doing any online racing unless I really get into it, then I'll pony it for PS Plus, but... yeah, I just want to play some Gran Turismo. You can really get into like a zen flow with this game. This feels real good. The tracks are super long. They're incredibly detailed. Like, holy shit, there's so much stuff going on each of these tracks. Like, for an N64 game, oh fuck. For an N64 game, this looks great. thing to be excited about getting the PS3 set up is been wanting to play some of those older MotorStorm games again. Sick. Whoa. Oh, fuck. We were in Jurassic Park, now we're in the Goonies or something or whatever. Skullface and lava pits. Saw a pirate ship at the end of the map. There's just a lot going on here. Ah, fuck! Ah! Another thing I'm actually really excited to set up is the original Xbox, because I have component cables for that. And I do want to play some Project Gotham Racing, among others. We also have stuff like Sega GT 2002. I would like to play Jet Set Radio Future on real hardware and not on a 360. How do I go backwards? I did it before. How do I go backwards? How do I go? Okay. Yeah, these tracks are huge.
It's the final lap.
Also, there's no, like, lap marker on the track itself or on the map. So, at least for me, it just kind of sneaks up. Direction sign, there it is! Just trick up there. Let's go over this way. Yeah, the N64 had tons of racing games. Honestly, growing up with the Dreamcast, I remember playing mostly racing games on that. Outside of, like, the Sonic games. Cut back there. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. Everything's on fire now.
Oh, way to go!
Nice.
Record!
Great. What if console lover game speculation of Nintendo went to the multiple media instead? That would be interesting, but I get why they went the way they did.
Congratulations!
It's Nintendo, and you don't never question Nintendo's decisions because they're Nintendo.
Congratulations! You've won Novice. Now go for Advance. One player. Championship. Advanced Circuit.
Ooh. We got fucking racing stripes. The green one looks real good.
Nice.
I'm all about top speed.
Welcome to Coventry Cove. Get ready.
Are there only 3 tracks?
2, 1, go!
This does feel significantly faster. Oh. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, it would be way more interesting with the disc drive. The disc drive, though, almost feels like their hand was forced into making the thing. Like the Mario artist stuff is really neat, but it almost felt like they couldn't find a compelling enough reason to like argue for the existence of the disc drive, you know? Like they're like, oh yeah, Zelda's gonna be on it, and fucking Earthbound 64 is gonna be on it. We're gonna put Mario 64 2 on it, you know, shit like that. Whether those games ever came out or not, like, or at least in Mario 64 2's case, like, how the fuck do you go backwards? Okay, Z and A at the same time. Like, I'm sure a lot of their design ideas were dramatically compromised moving from disk drive to cartridge, but like, it would be interesting to see like what those design docs looked like back in the day. Like, what was the fully realized version of Ocarina of Time as a disk drive game, you know? Like, what could have been in that game? I'm honestly really looking forward to that Ocarina of Time remake.
All right.
Only because, like, I think it's this other game that is so deserving of a remake. I really don't like Ocarina of Time. I've tried playing it multiple times over the years. Like, tried playing it on 64. Just lost interest, stopped. Played it on Wii Virtual Console, lost interest. Played the 3DS remake, eventually lost interest. I just don't like how it feels to play. And yeah, console add-ons never work. Sega being your top candidate for that. I mean, say what you will, at least they got those things out there and supported them for a year. How long did Nintendo support the 64DD? Like, this could just be Sega fanboy me talking, but like, the stuff that Sega put on the 32X is infinitely more interesting than anything Nintendo put on the 64DD. Like, F-Zero expansion pack, like, that's fucking cool. Being able to make her an F-Zero tracks is amazing. And the Mario Artist stuff is, I would say, like, super ahead of its time on a console. And, like, really radically, like, forward-thinking, especially for Nintendo. But in terms of actual video game software, 64DD really had, like, nothing compelling. Doshin the Giant maybe might be its, like, major saving grace, but even then, like, as someone who's not well versed in God game history, there were probably other God games who's doing a lot of that stuff better. Like with the 32X, like, say what you will about the quality of that software, but I legitimately love Knuckles Chaotix. I think that's like one of the better Sonic games. I love Tempo. Tempo is one of my favorites. Well, that version of Virtua Fighter on 32X, better than the Saturn version.
Got it.
The game's saying I got it, and I don't know what it was. What I don't. It says I got it. I don't know what it is. Virtua Racing Deluxe. That game's great. Like, as much as people like to clown on the 32X version of Doom for its soundtrack, like, that's a pretty decent, tiny little version of Doom. It's still super playable. It's more playable than the Saturn version. Like, it's truncated on content and, like, certain gameplay features, but, like, you could definitely play 32X Doom and have a fun time with it. I know B-Token in chat, whenever he's around, I'm sure he will vouch for 32X Doom. He's in the mod scene for that game. Also, 32X Doom has an insane mod scene. But saying a version of Doom has an insane mod scene is not saying too much.
You got first record.
Yeah, 32X Doom was hampered by a release date. Saturn Doom was hampered by John Carmack.
Welcome to Mount Mayhem. Get ready, freeze.
Get back to Knuckles Chaotix. Like, there was a reasonable number of people that clown on that game, and I get it. It really doesn't play like a Sonic game traditionally. Like, people either love or hate the bungee mechanic, because it can really fuck up gameplay to a very significant degree if you don't know how to, like, properly handle or wield it. But, like, if you look at the levels of Knuckles Chaotix, like, they are so radically different from traditional Sonic games. It's like, I was gonna say, I wouldn't even call it a Sonic game by traditional standards. For one, there's no Sonic in it, but it's more of like a really intense, like physics-based puzzle platform. And yeah, people like to clown on like Sonic games and Sonic spin-off games, like me included, you know. But I'm also one who grew up playing those games. But like, Or even in the case of like Sonic R. Like, I legitimately love Sonic R. It doesn't play like a Sonic game. You have to play it like a racing game, despite the fact that you're Sonic on foot. Like, you're not really like controlling Sonic, you're driving him. I feel like when people try to play Sonic R and like dunk on it, they don't fully understand it. You know? Like, people hate on Sonic R. You don't fucking get it. I'm not saying the game's great, I'm just saying I really like it. Yeah, 3DO was hampered severely by a lot of different things. Its business model, significantly. Anyone could put anything on the 3DO. Oh, fuck. I'm not doing hot this race. It's a good thing these tracks are so goddamn long. We start making up ground. The other games would have put an invisible wall there. Not Big Adventure Racing.
Lap 2.
I realize I'm not talking too much about this game here, but like, honestly, like, I don't have very many negatives for this. This feels really good. The tracks are super huge. There's tons of shortcuts. The handling feels really solid. And honestly, like, so I feel like the biggest barrier to entry for the buyer at the time is just the fact that I can't imagine there were many people that wanted a dedicated game about the Volkswagen New Beetle, you know? But after playing for, how long have we been playing? Nearly an hour now. Like, I barely even notice, like, other than, like, yes, it is the player car that I'm controlling. Like, I'm not even giving a second thought to the fact that I'm controlling a Beetle. It's just got solid car handling, cool tracks, impressive visuals for the N64. This just ticks a lot of right boxes. Just a really impressive little arcade racer here.
It's the final lap.
We're in the final lap, but I'm still in last place. Oh. Wait, I just saw a sign for a ski jump. And there's like a little opening back there on the left. Yeah, like, if I had this as a kid, I'm sure I would throw a fit at the fact of owning a Beetle racing game. But if I just, like, dealt with it and just played it, I'd be like, yeah, this is really fun. This is really, really fun. Even the game's telling me, like, yo, what are you doing? Oh.
Nice try.
Yeah. Thanks, game. Got to redo that track. Oh. Yes, we did well enough for the first track. Yep, perfect. I don't want to do that one again.
Welcome to Inferno Isle. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
A little jump off the start there. I haven't quite figured out what the bonus boxes do. Like, obviously I'm getting points in the bottom left, but like, I don't know what exactly it's getting. Oh, shit. Let's go this way. It's weird how just one track in this game is bigger than the entirety of the adventure field in Diddy Kong Racing. I just think that's kind of funny. Which at some point we gotta add Diddy Kong. Fuck. No. Damn it. But also these maps are just so dynamic too. I'm just gonna assume this would be a shortcut. Not much of a shortcut, it's more of a secret. Got the points. So the whole thing. So apparently this was supposed to be a Need for Speed game for the N64, which I can totally see this being a Need for Speed game. And then EA got the license to make to exclusively make games involving the Volkswagen Beetle. Because it was the new hotness at the time. It was the style at the time to make a game about the Volkswagen new Beetle. But yeah, you can totally see the Need for Speed influence, like especially like speedometer, like that's totally from an older Need for Speed game. It's weird to think about, like, how, like, I hate to use the word cutting edge, but just, like, how bold of a design this was when this came out, for the Beetle. And nowadays, when you think about it, it's like, oh yeah, those cars are from, like, the early 2000s. Like, the new Beetle has essentially aged out of existence for buyers, you know? Like, no one's going out of their way to buy a Beetle from the early 2000s as their, like, main car. It's like a vintage car now. It's like, my first car was a 2002 Chevy Cavalier, and I was just thinking, like, I honestly was just thinking about this yesterday. I'm like, oh yeah, I guess, like, you don't see them on the road anymore because, like, they have aged out of existence. It's weird to think about. Like, damn, that was my main car. That was my first car growing up in college and high school, and it's like,
All right.
that car is now old enough to just not be on the road anymore. You know? It's so weird to think about. What I'm getting at is that it getting old feels weird. When you have time to think about it. Another thing I think about, this is really silly, in regards to that, there's this... Yo, Jeff Grubb, thanks for the follow, man. Relation on this one, yeah, it can be a bit funky. Yeah, it was kind of... Yeah, it's been kind of strange. The AI just kind of like will kind of like jolt in different directions when you're lagging behind. But also the opening cutscene just showed my dude splashing into the water thing action, and that was pretty good. But this is pretty much my first time playing this, and this is pretty great. I'll be honest, this is real good. Got the monkey shortcut. Whoa! P2 cruisers were all the rage. Bro, I remember my parents' minivan, the family car, was in the shop, and we were getting ready to take like a family road trip up to like the mountains of North Carolina. And like at that point, like not my older brothers and sisters had mostly moved out. I was like in middle school. Two of my brothers were in college. Older sister was in high school, so it was just me, my older sister, my younger sister, my younger brother. I don't know how we all fit in that PT Cruiser. But I just remember my dad complaining for that entire trip. He's like, this was a rental PT Cruiser, and he was just complaining. He's like, the car's a PT Cruiser, it doesn't have cruise control. He was just complaining the entire trip. And like, granted, he was driving like, he was like a 6-hour drive from Wilmington to the mountains, like closer to Asheville, like Davidson County. But I always thought that was a weird. Either we got like a low spec model of the PT Cruiser, or by default, as standard, they just don't have cruise control. Yeah, PT Cruiser, another car that is aged out of existence. Which is weird because, like, I associate the PT Cruiser with, like, the Pontiac Aztek around the same time. And I, like, at least up here in Cincinnati, I still see, like, a non-insignificant number of Pontiac Azteks driving around. It's really strange. One of my coworkers, me and him were talking cars a couple months ago, and he talked about how much he just loves weird cars, and like he had like a non-ironic love for the PT Cruiser, no, not PT, the Pontiac Aztek, and I'm like, you know what? You do you, man. Oh God. Aztek lasted for about a summer and then disappeared. Where I grew up, like the most popular like weird big car. Where I grew up in Wilmington, because Wilmington became like a boom, or had like became a huge boom town for Hollywood films. It still kind of is, and TV shows like Dawson's Creek, One Tree Hill. Some of the Marvel movies were filmed there. And Chad Michael Murray's bright-ass yellow Hummer was the most obnoxious thing driving around town. Which, in later years, very fitting for Chad Michael Murray. What's up, Boogaloo Funk? Yeah, the cast of One Tree Hill constantly makes appearances in Wilmington for like fan events, conventions, all that stuff. Like everyone except for Chad Michael Murray. Apparently Chad Michael Murray is just a huge dickhead. It's like a weird, well-known secret that like, yeah, Chad Michael Murray hates everyone. Oh, shit, no. I'm very happy to see that there is a fourth track. And it's just how they pad out these games. Okay, do the Grand Prix again. Do the same first three tracks again. Maybe do the fourth track. Oh, hey, extra fifth track. A lot of games did that. He's like, oh, now you gotta do the tracks again, but we added another lap. Isn't that crazy? Wild Wild Racing, the guiltiest party of that. Tracks that are already absolutely massive. I feel it's weird to think about now. It's like, yeah, this kind of has a lot in common with Wild Wild Racing. I mean, this handles way better, and the tracks are way more interesting. Yeah, Wilmington's huge for film, and especially TV. Blue Velvet, Empire Records, yep. The first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, the live-action one from the early 90s. Fun story about that. In the first Ninja Turtles movie, where you see there's a newsroom scene where April O'Neil is like at her news desk interviewing a person, and her newsroom manager is just like looking off at the television set through a window from the newsroom. That was my old news station. That was at WWAY in Wilmington. That was their original station building, and that was that room. That was that building. I mean, the room where the actual television set was, like, that's where it was in real life at the time. But when I got there, that was converted into the main control room. But that window into the newsroom was still there. I remember I took like a side-by-side photo of like, hey, here's that scene from the movie and here's the newsroom now. I took it on Twitter like, which is 2017. But it was just so cool. I'm like, oh my god, I love this movie. I'm literally working where this film was filmed. It's kind of cool. Oh shit. Yeah, and then the actual movie studio. I knew what a Screen Gems. I think it's called something else now. Can I break through here? Also, famously, where Brandon Lee was shot and killed on the set for The Crow. R.I.P. Here's something really topical. My very first time going to that news station before I worked there, I went there as a kid. And it was the first time that the Carolina Hurricanes were in the Stanley Cup Finals. The first year, like the early 2000s, they ended up not winning that year. But the Stanley Cup itself, they were like doing tours in different cities around the Carolinas. And it made a stop at the news station in Wilmington. So I got to see the Stanley Cup up close. And that was pretty neat. And then while we were there, we got a tour of the TV station. Also, congrats to the Hurricanes for being like absolute hockey gods, apparently. I don't follow hockey, but everybody on my Bluesky feed who follows hockey, I don't think anybody likes the Hurricanes.
It's the final lap.
You know, they were just too good this year. To the point where, like, hockey was just boring. Let's see what looked like a shortcut down there. Yeah, I don't follow sports, but I never realized just how long ago the Knicks won a championship. That was exciting to watch. Yeah, it's CineSpace now, that's it. The Screen Gem Studio. Feeling too good about this race, but I'm doing our best. At least get fourth. Oh.
Nice try.
We'll settle with fifth. Students at times on my Carol Co. Interesting. I don't think many of us were existent at the time of the Nick/Championship. It was like the 1970s, right? I say that as someone born in the 90s. I'll take third.
You can do better.
Whatever game. Okay, what was that? Good hour and 15 with Beetle Adventure Racing here. I think that's good enough to rank. There's probably more content that I haven't seen yet. I'm assuming there's another track. But even then, this game's great. This well surpassed my expectations. Like I always heard great things about this game, but never actually sat down and like really played it myself. So I'm really glad I did. It reminds me a lot. It's like a more tame San Francisco Rush. It feels like to me. Like you got the fun shortcuts. You got speed boost. Well, Rush doesn't have speed boost. You know what I mean. You got jumps. You got cool shortcuts. The controls feel good. I don't know. Yeah, just pleasantly surprised by this. I would say it's better than Wild Wild Racing. I'd say it's better than Ray Tracers. I'd even say it's better than both versions of Automodelista. Is it better than Downforce? Downforce is real good. Downforce is real fucking good. Downforce has pretty large tracks. It's got a lot of them. Got a lot of different unique cars. Runs at cool 60 FPS. Controls great. Has cool crashes. But no shortcuts. No boosts. I feel like Downforce has a lot more going for it than Beetle Adventure Racing. But Beetle Adventure Racing is just a really solid racer, more than I ever would have imagined it being. I think it's our new number 4. Just a super solid arcade racer. Really pleasantly surprised by that. According to the 1973 championship from a long time ago, they were able to find and recover an off-air recording from a Cartravision tape. Wow, that's cool. That's really cool. Or actually, hold on. All right. Next game. I've been wanting to do this one for a while. We're going to the PlayStation 2. I know. We play a lot of PS2 games. I hope it's this. I hope it's this one I'm booting up. It's a Japanese game. Controller all set. And oh gosh. I look right. Good enough. All right. This is Battle Gear 2. That needed to be way louder. So yeah, this looks fucking incredible. This is hold on. Shit. Hold on. Is it gonna replay the intro again? That's all I want to hear. Because then we're just gonna be like, will this work? We have a dedicated we have the Battle Gear button. Okay, not a whole lot going on with the options. That's fine though. Oh right, I have to press circle. We can hear this again. I've been waiting so fucking long to play this game, guys. You do not understand. All right, so we got 5 tracks. No, wait. Okay, 4 tracks. Good number of cars. It's the newer cylinder. Old cylinder. Never played this. The only thing I know about this game is that's all I know about this game.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
It's just in all of the songs. This little cockpit view. Good hood cam. Okay, it's a bit loud now. At least in my ears. I don't know how it sounds for you guys. I'm looking at the levels and I'm like, it's peaking quite a bit. So. This control's pretty good though. This is real fucking awesome. Circle is left behind. Okay, so it's only these 3 views. The sense of speed in the chase cam isn't that great. I mean, I would say the sense of speed, the sense of speed in the hood cam here is much better than the chase cam. Easy. Yeah, this plays real good. I'm also kind of nervous. There may not be a whole lot to this game, but we will see. This may just be as straight up of a port as you could get. PS1 version of side by side. That also pretty. There's a PS1 version of side by side. I did not know that.
Game over.
We're gonna get a lot of use out of that. How do you like your Impreza? Because boy, did they have every version of the Impreza you could possibly want from wherever this came out. Side-by-side special. Let's do shock support. Interesting.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, shit. R1 will also change your view. If there's a handbrake, I'm not entirely sure which button it is. Yeah, I think it's just X and square. Sneaks up on you. The only thing I know about Dangerous Curves is the Watch Out Red Car song. Oh no. We're gonna have to redo this one. Betrayed by the Impreza. Go. Yeah, bike on one side, car on the other. Also, like, I don't think I've ever actually seen video of Dangerous Curves, like, ever being played. Like, I don't think it's playable in main. But you can definitely find YouTube videos of the soundtrack. There's this absolutely, like, buck wild rendition of the Watch Out Red Car song on there as well. Shit. Oh no. It looks so good. We're still doing good. No. Oh, shit. We might be able to make it. We're going to cut it super close, though. Right, we got second, at least. Off-camera gameplay goes right there. Oh, wow. I think I do remember you sharing the Dangerous Curves theme, or the ending theme. We got to get first. As far as I know, there's only 4 tracks in this game. We have to win all of them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
It feels so attainable. I know we can do it. Now we're driving like that. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. sloppy. You just have to come back here with a different car. It was way better this time, though.
Finish.
If the night focus touches on the wheels. Yeah, let's take a look at that.
Game over.
Was this? Did it just say this was from 2000? I just now noticed the copyright. This is an outrageously early. Like, this PS2 version came out in 2000? That would be outrageously early. I don't really want the Miata here. I'll be weird to say I'm not super crazy about the NSX. March 2001. Okay, that's still early. I know people love the Honda NSX. I don't like how long the back of it is. It doesn't look right to me. We're actually gonna look listen to this Tokyo Road Race. Did not know that. Oh, shit. Should have done the Civic. Back into this car is just too big. I'm controlling this in not first person. It's no initial D, but this also predates those games quite a lot. I don't like this car. It's too big. Car too big. Just copy what they were doing. Will be this guy. Oh, it seems only fitting. I feel like the interiors are all different. But it's a very nice touch. I really wish I had a map of the layout. That'd be nice. That's beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nice. I'm bringing the series in the 2000s that eventually never got the application test where it was going to have online multiplayer called Top Speed. Was it like back in September? I was at the Cleveland Gaming Classic and they had
over.
What was it? Oh, they had a Chase HQ2. I'd never seen that in person before. That game is very fun. Oh, we're unlocking more like more tracks. We got an oval. Yeah, 11 GTV. That was a, what was it? Yeah, I know. I think I saw that.
Five.
That's rough. Go from that boat.
Extend time.
Oh, shit. No. No. I thought that was the last checkpoint. Might still be able to make it, maybe. Oh, hell yeah. This feels like the end of the course. Yeah. Well, we're so close to this guy.
Is up.
God. Oh, man. It's a long track, too.
バトルギア
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Extend time.
That's real bad. Bro, I am like fucking locked the fuck in. Screwing up a lot of these turns. Oh, shit. That's it.
Time is up.
Damn. That one's tough.
Five, four, three.
It feels like super doable though. I just gotta like super focus on those turns and just be ready for them. Not like that. They always fuck up that first turn. Looking graphics. It was never meant to turn that good.
Extend time.
A lot of big turns coming up here. Could have gone a lot worse. Could have gotten a lot worse. On.
Finish.
Hell yeah. Damn.
バトルギア
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Game over.
Alright, see if we unlock another track. Go to the oval, then we'll go back to that other circuit that we'll finish up. What would be a good... This might be super time. What else we got going on there? This is super time. It's so weird for an oval track to be in a game like this, but that's honestly really cool.
3, 2, 1.
Also, the NSX would have been a good pick for this too. Going into these turns is a lot harder than it looks. You kind of have to slide a little bit. Easy ovals, easy.
Finish. Game over.
Let's see what else we got. We got anything else new?
バトルギア
Oh yeah. Track. Cool skyline. We got tunnels too. Check out the tunnels. Shit. For an early PS2 game, like this level looks really nice. The bright colors, you got the varied scenery, with the tunnel. Brakes in this car are not that great. Whole cherry blossom area right here. Oh, is there a dynamic daytime lighting going on here too? A little bit of a sunset going on. Oh, come on! Little bastard!
Finish!
Damn, dude! That was outrageously close. It was probably easier than Ace Driver. Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah, you got me there. I held my own pretty well in the first lap, though. A sizable enough lead on this lap as we reach that one turn. This is a fucking hard fought battle right here. This is a dogfight. Oh, Christ. right to the line. That one's tough. This game is super fun. This feels really good to play.
バトルギア
Difficulty-wise, I'd say this game is tough but fair. Super just got way better grip than I do. And he's even driving through the cherry blossom petals. That insane grip. Spelling on that main entry screen. Let's take a look. Oh, come on. Leave me alone. Lost a lot of speed there. We're going to lose a lot of speed here. He's going to regain the lead, maybe. Not careful with this turn. Oh, we did all right. We did all right. I got down with this turn. Gonna retake it probably. Fuck! Come on! Straight line speed. Let's go!
Finish.
Damn.
バトルギア
Oh, nice. Congratulations. Almost misspelled my name. They did fix on the European version. I would hope so.
Game over.
バトルギア
Got. Okay, that was the last track, so we gotta just finish this track, and then I wonder if that's it. Let's... Which silica? Do we even want a silica for this? No, we'll do a Mitsubishi. We haven't done one of those yet. So they changed the name in that version. It still has the theme intact. I would hope so. I would hope it has the same theme song intact. Can you imagine if you bought like this year's Call of Duty and when you turned it on, it just did?
バトルギア
I wouldn't complain. I wouldn't be mad. It only adds value to your product. Turning in this one is Not as snappy as the other cars. Feeling a bit sluggish on the handling. It's an NSX in front of us. Yeah, this car does feel worse than the Impreza that we had on this track earlier. Making it work though, but I don't think it's going to get us to first. We have to do the Supra for this one. At least we finished.
Finish.
There's a Port Battle Gear 3. Yeah. I saw there's a Battle Gear 3, but it didn't have this.
バトルギア
I suppose at some point we should probably play Battle Gear 3, though.
Game over.
バトルギア
Super, don't fail me now. I'll even pick your default color. This car might be a bit too fast. This car may have a bit too much torque for this track. We might be able to adjust that. Oh, Christ. The Supra might be a bit too unwieldy. This car might be a bit too fast and too slippery. It's on good. I mean, I did have problems with this car on the oval track. First is so far ahead. Yeah. Let's reset.
Game over.
As far as I know, this is the last track, so we gotta at least do this one. We haven't done a Mazda. We'll do the RX-7. Again, with the default color. This one's pretty good.
Finish.
7 coming through. Good car. Fucking good car.
Game over.
Let's see if that gave us anything else. Forgot to save. That's okay. Oh, we got course linked unknown, elevation unknown. Pull out the hero. Spooky. arch rival, the Honda Civic. Be cool if you could do these tracks in reverse. This one go downhill. For sure. Nice.
Game over.
Let's see what else. They give us anything else. What else? Last track. Got time attack. Oh, there is the reverse mode. Hell yeah. Very nice. What a game. What a game. Can I change the card difficulty? Is that per track? No, it just stays there. Okay, maybe I have to do that on options or something. What a game! What a video game! That was 2 on the PlayStation 2. Good. I would say that's a healthy amount of tracks. I would say that's actually more than Automodelista, honestly. If I remember correctly. Definitely has better handling. I like the visuals. They're early PS2, but like they gotta have that charm as an early PS2 game. Car models look fine. It's bright and colorful. It's fast. Great handling. Great soundtrack. This game kind of has it all. Unlockable tracks, a large selection of cars, relatively speaking, for an arcade game. Yeah, this is better than Automodelista, I would say. I'd say this is better than Beetle Adventure Racing. I would also say this is better than Downforce. Is it better than Daytona USA 2001? I don't think so. It's good. It's real good. It's really good. I'd say Daytona and Battle Gear. Oh, sorry. Both share the same qualities. I think Daytona excels at those qualities just a little bit higher. Yeah, I'm calling it. It's our new number 3. 2 on the PlayStation 2. Hell of a game. Hell of a game. I feel pretty good about that. How do I... Yep, there. I got like 30 minutes left before I got other stuff I had to do. So let's find something quick. And by that, we will probably go to the PS1. Maybe. If the PS2 has something that's screaming at me that would fit within this time frame. I mean, I found one, but I want to save that for later. That's a special game. I do have PSP, but the ones I have on there are probably a lot bigger than what we have time for here. See, this is why I need to like plan ahead, because all I wanted to play today was Beetle Adventure Racing and Battle Gear 2. Oh, sorry. 2. You know, where was that the airplane racing game? We were talking about that earlier, and we might as well get that out of the way, right? Was it Turbo Prop? Or no, that was the... What's the airplane racing game? Bravo Air Race. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Knock this one out.
Xing.
Our first non-traditional racing game. By that I mean there's no cars in this game. This is a quick one too. So. So yeah, we got 4 tracks. Send in like 100%. Good amount of good amount of trains. Healthy amount of planes to choose from. I said like I've never played this before. It's just once I played through this, I'm like I forgot everything about this game. I just remember this game being incredibly short. Oh yeah, the soundtrack for this being outrageous. Oh shit! Oh shit! Just gotta remember how to play this. I mean, I look at this game and it just reminds me of something that, like, this would be a Saturn game, you know what I mean? You got cockpit view.
Course record.
But yeah, like this game just has like PS1 bargain bin all over it, but it's this game's just real cool.
You're the best.
This music is incredible. Nice. Oh god.
Place, you won.
So that replay tune? Like, if there were a Sega Saturn, like, airplane arcade racer, this is essentially it. Rubber Air Race seems to be that did the Buster Groove games. Interesting. Through combat, nice. Actually, I just put it in the other room. I just picked up a copy of Air Combat on PS1, like complete in box, everything, for like $8. Weirdly enough, it was I found it at a GameStop in the mall, of all places. Just this random GameStop in a high-end shopping mall just had a complete box copy of Air Combat on PS1.
South City. Corsair.
Crazy not to buy it. I mean, the case is a bit cracked up, but like it's like a PS1 long box. So yeah, long box. So I'm not surprised it was all cracked up, but like the hinges were still fully intact.
3, 2, 1, go!
You don't see too many long box PS1 games on the wild anymore. Let alone at a GameStop at a mall with a with a Louis Vuitton store in it. You buy your copy of Air Combat, get your Louis Vuitton bag to put the Air Combat in. Call it a day. Oh, shit.
Course record.
If you use the analog stick, it maps the digital movements to the analog stick, so there's no true analog movement. Sadly.
Hey, slow down!
Force out.
Sorry. Really don't see any airplane racing games. Like, what else is there? You have, like, I know in The Crew 2 there's airplane stuff. Obviously Diddy Kong Racing, the Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed, and I want to say Racing Crossworlds has flying stuff in it. I think it does. I don't count Mario Kart because you're technically not flying, you're gliding. Engine racing and another plane racer. Look into that one. Well, not strictly a flying racing game. Zusar Vasar on the Dreamcast has flying sections in it.
Go! First place, you won!
That's another one we got to add to the list. Yeah, I've never seen the original Air Combat. I've seen that Air Combat 22. Got 2 more tracks left. And then I got a date to play some video games. The boys are playing Apex.
No land! Corsair!
We'll stick with the Corsair. We've played this game before. We've tried the other planes and they're all varied. We know that. We're just playing this one uber quick just to get it on the list.
3, 2, 1, go!
You crazy idiot! Hey, slow down! Oops, gotcha! Who was that? You crazy idiot!
It's also not lost to me that there is a distinct lack of Saturn games on this list.
Hey, slow down!
We will get that fixed very soon. Saturn is currently not hooked up. But I also want to get some Xbox games on here. Also GBA games. There's like some really cool GBA racing games. Think of the GT Advance series, Racing Gears Advance, F-Zero games, even Mario Kart.
Force out!
We need to put a Mario Kart on here at some point, but as for when and which one,
Watch out! Watch out!
haven't decided yet. Arctic Thunder, hell yeah. I do have that.
Record!
We got so many. Heart Fury, Flag to Flag. Zusar Vasar.
Course record!
Okay, last lap. Oops, gotcha. You're the best. Careful.
Like, obviously, flying a plane, very different from driving a car. So there's like when it comes to like handling nuance, it's like harder to like compare, you know? Like the best I could say about it is that like handling and flying your plane feels fine. Like it more than gets the job done. It's hampered by the fact that it is on a D-pad.
Watch out! Careful! Careful!
I think controlling it on a D-pad with how fast your plane flies, it's kind of a detriment to the controls. But it's still very playable. You can do barrel rolls and stuff like that, but like there's very little in the way of like player expression when it comes to like how you control
First place,
your guy.
you won.
Test drive Le Mans, yes. So yeah, this will be a difficult one to rank, but it'll be a fun challenge. And yeah,
Canyon, Corsair.
this is our last course. Oh, pressing the X button.
3,
That's fun stuff.
2,
That's a good game.
1.
That's a good
Go!
game.
You crazy idiot! Who was that? Hey, slow down! Who was that? Oops, gotcha. Hey, slowpoke.
It's pretty exciting. Rules in Discord. Norm, the gaming historian, just popped in.
You crazy idiot!
Course
Coming to
record.
hot this again. Here for it.
You crazy idiot! Who was that? Force out!
Little known fact about Norm, the gaming historian: he is insanely good at competitive shooters, specifically battle royales.
You're the best!
I mean, he would play PUBG sometimes back in the day, and he is just incredibly good. He has thousands of hours in PUBG and Apex.
You're the best!
It's insane how good he is.
Okay, last lap.
Yeah, that dive into this canyon here is real crazy. Yeah, this game is breakneck at all times. Like, it's super intense. It's really cool and really fun.
Go! First place, you won.
We won. Awesome music track. As far as I'm aware, I think that's it. We got first on all the tracks. That 2-player mode, that's nice. Yeah.
Down City.
Give me wacky planes. No, not really. Just the default planes. That is Bravo Air Race. Not much to that one. But still really fun. I think that was a really fun game. This might be one of the most difficult games to rank because it's so radically different from everything else we've played. It's the first game that is not a proper car driving game, which I suppose had to happen sooner or later. So how do you compare it to these other games? Because some of these games have more to offer while also just being bad games. But Bravo Air Race is so unique. And it relatively controls fairly well for what it is, even if it is on a D-pad for flight control. But it's got, for a PS1 game, awesome presentation. The tracks are fun. The music's great. The sense of speed is really intense. This is a really intense racing game. It's better than TNN Motorsports Hardcore Heat. It's better than Rush on PS1. Better than Roll Cage. Better than Driving Motion Type S. I like it more than Rush Rush Rally. I like it more than Roll Cage Stage 2. Magical Racing Tour was a very... I'd call that a pleasant surprise last week. I liked that game a lot more than I thought I would. That also has some weird handling quirks. And also looks like a PS1 game. Because it technically is. Out of the two, I think I would take Magical Racing Tour over Bravo Air Race. I think we're getting to a point here where it's like, I feel like with Roll Cage Stage 2 and Rush Rush Rally Reloaded, we're getting to the games that are like, hey, these are good. These are just solid games. Once you get to Driving Motion Type S, you get to games that are like, yeah, these are not handling very good. I feel like these three being all right here, where we currently stand with the games that we have on here, I think it's a good gamut of hey, good handling, decent, fine handling because it's a top-down racer, that has its own problems, and then we get to a racer with just bad handling, and games with tremendous. I wouldn't say tremendous, unless you're talking about TNN Motorsports. That game has tremendous issues. But then games that are just weird and not great. I would put Bravo Air Race underneath Magical Racing Tour. It's our new number 12. There we are. Nice little... Air Race got a sequel, Air Race Championship. I'll have to take a look at that after the stream. We're closing it on 20 games. We've been keeping it steady with 3 per stream. We cheated it a little bit with Automodelista that one night, but that was also my birthday, and I wanted to do other things on my birthday. At number 18, at the bottom of the barrel, TNN Motorsports Hardcore Heat on the Dreamcast. What a putrid mess of a game. Followed by Rush on PS1, Roll Cage on PS1, Driving Motion Type S, Rush Rush Rally Reloaded, Roll Cage Stage 2. We're getting to the good games now. Bravo Air Race, Walt Disney World Quest Magical Racing Tour. Still the king of the midfield, Wild Wild Racing. I kind of love how that is. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. Indy 500 for the arcade at number 9. Then Ray Tracers, 6 and 7 and 6. Both Automodelistas, both US and JP tuned. Newcomer to the list, number 5, Beetle Adventure Racing. Pleasant little surprise. I say surprise because my first time really sitting down and playing it, but I knew kind of going in like this game has this game is like regarded highly. So it did not disappoint. Followed by number 4, Downforce, newer comer to the list. At number 3, it's 2 on the PlayStation 2. Then Daytona USA 2001, and currently number 1 field champion Advent Racing on the PlayStation 1. I went back and played Advent Racing this past week, and that game fucking slaps so hard. That game is so fun. Handles so good. Looks great on a PS1. I cannot believe they didn't put that out here. As a Gran Turismo competitor, Advent Racing would fucking kill it. Anyway. That's the end of the stream, everyone. The chart, the list. Holy fuck. I couldn't think of a name. Couldn't think of the word list. The list is getting bigger. Week by week. I'll be back for more racing games next week. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you then. Take care.